So in the previous lecture we have seen the two important properties of S matrix for a lossless network and reciprocal network. Today we will see two another important properties of S matrix, that is change in the reference plane. Now see what we are doing, that suppose we have a port here. Suppose this is a port and the plane at which we are measuring the voltage amplitude, derived voltage amplitude can be this, or if I change the plane to this at which we will measure the incident and reflected voltage amplitude. So whether there will be any change when I am changing the plane measurement plane from this plane to this plane, that we have to explore. That means change in the reference plane of the ports, whether it will affect the value of S parameter or not. So for this let us consider the N port. So let us consider a network. So let us consider the diagram. This is the diagram. Here we see that this is an N port network. Now for this N port network, this is port 1, port 2, port 3 till port N. Now see port 1, the incident, we are considering two plane. One at Z1 equal to 0, this is one plane. For N ports Zn equal to 0 to Z1 as another plane. Z1, this plane we are considering, which is at a distance of L1. So if this is my 0 reference, then with respect to 0 reference, this length is at length L1, Z1, Z2, Z3 up to Zn. Like this we are considering. So in that case, what happens is, if we are now let us see then the term of incident. So Zn is any arbitrary coordinate. So we are taking one arbitrary coordinate as Zn along the transmission line feeding the nth port. Now the scattering matrix for the network with this set of terminal plane is denoted by S. And when we are considering Zn equals to Ln, then its S matrix is denoted by S dash or S prime. So we get for S and S dash the definition of S matrix. From the definition we are getting this for two different planes. This is for Z equal to 0 and this is for Z equal to minus Z equal to Ln plane. Now what we can say is that from the theory of the traveling waves on lossless transmission lines, we can relate the new wave amplitudes to the original ones in this wave. This from the transmission line theory we can relate. That means the dash quantities which are at a certain length, they will undergo phase change Vn from Vn plus by this amount. So from transmission line theory we can write this. So theta n is given as beta n into Ln. It is the electrical length of the outward shift of the reference plane of port n. We are shifting outward from when we considered first for Z equal to 0 and then we are considering it for Z equal to L. So it is an outward shift. So in matrix form we can write the equation in this form. Okay, V dash in matrix form, this is the way of writing. Then multiplying by the inverse of the first matrix on the left gives, that means this transpose we are taking that side, so it comes up to be like this. So if we compare these two equations we are getting like this, and where S and Nn dash is given by e to the power minus 2. One will come from here and one will come from here. So the primed quantity which is at a outward plane has, there is a phase change because e to the power j denotes only the phase. So the magnitude remains same, there is only change in the phase. That's what we can conclude. So the so if we are changing the phase from this expression, we can say that when we are changing the phase, the magnitude, because S is complex, it has magnitude, it has a magnitude part as well as the phase part. So the magnitude will remain same, but there will be change in the phase. And finally, another very important property is the perfect match condition. If I am having an S matrix, if all terminals are perfectly matched, then Sii will be 0. That means S11 will be 0, S22 will be 0, because S11 means what? Incident, say this is port 1. So incident at port 1 is V1 plus, and reflected from port 1 is V1 minus. So if this port 1 is matched, there will be no V1 minus, there will be no reflected wave. So V1 minus is 0. S11 is what? V1 minus by V1 plus. So if it is matched, V1 minus will be 0, means S11 will be 0. And if all ports are matched, S11 0, S22 0, S33 0, that means what? All diagonal elements will be 0. So this is the another property, 0 diagonal elements for perfect matched network. Thank you. So these are all the